let's start with the rocks. And so I'm gonna get my little filbert brush. If you don't have that, get something like a round brush that doesn't have a super small tip, okay? So like a round brush like this, like an R number 4, and then you can use like right here, all right? Instead of using like the pointy part of the end. All right, so what we're going to do is you need to leave some black in between. This is a very loose process. I actually love to paint rocks in. And so the first thing we're going to do is get some of our browns and put some of the darkness in, and then we'll make that like cement color, rock color. And that's yellow ochre, a little bit of black and white, and then we'll add some white highlights to it. It's fun, it's loose, you know. So I'm going to go to this plate here where I have my dark brown. I'm running out of it. All right, so first with the dark brown, I'm just going to kind of get on the bottom side of things and sometimes a little bit in between. So let's just like scrub that in. Maybe we can put a tiny bit of raw sienna with it so you can see it, you know, a little bit more, but we don't want like anything really bright. We're just gonna get in, you know, some darkness in our stones like this first. All right. I feel like I'm missing one right there. Okay, so let's just get in these first. A little bit of darkness. These ones down the bottom, you're gonna have like flowers up in front of them and everything. So, oh, this is the wood there, don't do that. Okay, so let's get a little yellow ochre, a little bit of black. All right, a little bit of white. Look, nice stone color. It makes, I don't know why, it makes a nice stone color. Well, that was a little too much black. It's gonna mix a little bit more, but there we go. See, it makes really nice stone color. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to go, you know, we're gonna go on the top. We're gonna take our pressure off as we get into some areas, okay? So we're gonna get this in, and we're not going to like cover everything. Like here, another stone, all right? But we wanna run out of paint in some areas, you know, we want, you know, we want like full coverage, all right? Just a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna come back and we're going to have some highlights on this as well, okay? Don't forget to leave some of that darkness in between them also. Take your pressure off as you come to the bottom, so there's, you know, keep some of that dark brown down there. And then what you do is you just get a little bit of white, okay? And then you're going to just go and you're gonna highlight here and there. You know, we're just literally going to scuff. Well, the other thing is, first let's do this. Let's get, sometimes it looks nice if you have like maybe a touch of like a yellow highlight in through here as well. Like I have a little bit of yellow on that brush. So I can like touch that here and there, and then we'll go back with just our white. But let's put a little bit of that yellow highlight on there. All right, and then let's go through with just our white. Okay, so wipe that off. And by the way, this little filbert too is another brush like you would think like, you know, you wouldn't think much of it, a little tiny brush. And we use it to dry brush highlights and lowlights all the time. Like, so check it out. All right, and this is where I'd like lean back and take a look at things like and see if you like your rocks, okay? So I'm gonna go over this side, I'm gonna do the same thing, okay?